Hi, this is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We'll do the classic Celtic cross and we'll pull out some oracle cards if need be. And I'll also pull out some crystal cards which have affirmations on them. But a jumper came out, Eight of Swords. Mental prison. What's happening? Okay. You are clearly struggling with your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own emotions, and it's causing sleepless nights, a heavy decision that needs to be made. We've also got the Ten of Wands in your overall energy, so we've literally got the Eight of Swords and Ten of Wands. That's a lot of pressure. It's almost as if you're being pushed to do something that you do not have any desire of doing, because in your past we've got the Empress energy. In your current situation we've got the Nine of Cups crossed by the Nine of Swords. It almost feels like someone in your life, specifically like a feminine figure. It could very well be we have both the energies within us, masculine and feminine. So it could be that this figure is male but their dominant energy is feminine, and it could just be that this person is a female with feminine energy. Again, take it how it fits. But whatever you're being forced to do, it's causing you sleepless nights. You are looking for guidance, you're looking for someone to come and rescue you, someone to come and save you, someone to swoop in and protect you from the struggles. But the beauty of Eight of Swords is that the mental prison that you're stuck in, you can free yourself. You're choosing not to. You can free yourself. You're saying that you can free yourself. You're choosing not to free yourself. The burdens you're carrying, you can leave. You can take a break. You can just put the burdens down and take a second. Take a second to think for yourself. Take a second to analyze what's happening. Take a second to see what this is doing to you. Anxiety, sleepless nights, not eating well, not sleeping well. What you can expect is Eight of Pentacles. And your next move is the Hierophant. Use the wisdom that you have gained from working hard for so many years and apply it. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have all the resources, you know what needs to be done. But why are you having such a hard time practicing what you preach to other people? Because how do you see yourself Chariot and your environment is Judgment? Everyone around you is making decisions for you. Everyone around you is making calls for you. They are not even asking you at this point, because they have assumed that they know what you're going to say, they know what your decision is going to be, and then they're just constantly going around and making decisions. And it has gotten to a point where you feel like, at least ask me. But for years you have let this story go on for so long that okay, fine, you do the okay, I'll do what you say, or I'll do what you say, I'll do what you say. Okay, you are saying this, then okay, it's fine. Then the other person has gotten conditioned to making those decisions and making those calls for you. But now you are getting to a point where it's going, and it's reaching to a level where you're not even being considered when it comes to making any decisions, because all these people around you who are used to making those decisions for you are doing that right now. They don't know that you should be considered, or all that emotional maturity stuff, emotional intelligence stuff. You preach that emotional intelligence and everything, consideration, the art of, everything basically, where people should be asked regardless of whatever the scenario is. The etiquettes, yeah, I got the word. Why are you not practicing that? In your hope and fear, we've got the Knight of Wands, and in your outcome, we've got the Four of Wands. Where did I keep my deck? There it is. You want the stability, you want the happily ever after. Just saw 555. You want things to change, you want things to be better, you want things to improve, but at the same time, you want to do nothing about it. I did a bunch of readings. Sorry, I'm starting to. Your intuition has constantly told you that the happily ever after can only happen after the tower, after you destroy and let go, put a full stop, put just an end to everything that doesn't belong, everything that shouldn't go on, every ritual, every practice, every behavior, everything basically which has led to you feeling neglected. The happily ever after only happens after you take the step to actually practice what you preach, to actually first make space for the new. You can't get a new couch before you throw out the old one. There is no space. You get what I'm saying? The transformation, the rebirth needs to happen. The death of things that no longer are good for you needs to happen before you can even begin to plan for something new. Practicing what you preach. Oracle, we've got the masculine energy, we've got closed off and guarded, and karma. Yeah. You are constantly in your wounded feminine and wounded masculine energy, where you are not using your intuition, not using logic, not using your confidence, not using your assertiveness. You are being offended, you are being egotistical, you are being not great. And to balance things out, you have to make choices, you have to make decisions, and you have to make difficult decisions. You can't just wait for the universe to do its magic all the time. We've been blessed with discernment, we have been blessed with the ability to speak for ourselves, to stand up for ourselves. We have to use it. We can't always expect the universe to swoop in and step and do everything for us. We have to meet the universe halfway. We have to also try and then leave room for the universe to swoop in. Not at the beginning, you can't. You want the happily ever after? First, get rid of what doesn't clearly belong. This 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups only happens after the destruction, death, rebirth, transformation. Death being ending things and letting go of what is clearly not serving you. Then this happens. Emotional, financial, spiritual, all kinds of abundance. But first you have to you know, let the tower happen. Sometimes make the tower moment happen. That everything, the card, let the tower happen. That everything that's not right, everything that doesn't serve you, everything that is not good, wipe it, clean it, everything, throw it, whatever that means in your scenario. End it, let it go. And which for some of you could also involve just relocating and leaving, actually leaving for good. Let's see the crystal and affirmation that wants to come out. Okay. The affirmation here is, I'm grateful for all the blessings, opportunities, and possibilities in my life. And the second one is, I allow creative ideas and inspiration to flow through me endlessly. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. We've got, I deserve limitless joy and abundance. Alright. And also, one more. I am ready to receive the abundance the universe has in store for me. Okay, that's it. I'll stop now. Okay, no. There's one last. I am reprogramming my negative thoughts into positive thoughts daily. Okay, yeah, I'll stop now. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you took something out of this reading. Take care.